welcome to another episode of Knock Maths Out the Ballpark with me, Mr. Clark, and my beautiful assistant, Dave. Dave, can you hold? Thank you. Okay, so today we are looking at column multiplication. Sometimes some people call it chimney sums. I like to call it column multiplication because we've already done column addition, column subtraction, and now this is column multiplication. It gives us a bit of a better title. So we have got 2-digit times 1-digit today, or it can be thought as 1-digit times 2-digit. You can switch it around. So as before, like in my column addition, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write T and U for tens and units, because that's as much as I'm dealing with, tens and units. So I start with my bigger number, put it on top, 43, 40 going in the tens column, 3 going in my units, nice and clear, one number per box, don't forget that, times by 5. Now I put the 5 in my units column because it's 5 units, and I put my multiply sign in my tens column. Now, next thing I need to do, I grab my trusty old friend, my ruler, shatter resistant, as you can see. Okay, and I am going to draw in my lines now. Let's make it fresh and clean. Ain't nobody fresh as me, I'm just so fresh and so clean. Okay, right. So we've now got our sum set out. You've noticed that I go over 1, 2, 3 boxes. Planning ahead a little bit today. So I come to the first part of my sum. I'm going to start with my units. Never start with your tens or your hundreds, always start with your units. 5 times 3. Now 5 times 3 is 15. 15 is made up of 2 parts. It's got a 5 and it's got 1 10. It's made up of a 10 and a 5, 5 and a 10, 10 and 5, whichever way you want to talk about it. Now, we're only allowed to put one number per box. So we put our 5 units in our units column. It makes sense. That 10, however, is not allowed to be in that units column. Beyonce would not be happy right now. So what we do is we put our 10 in the tens column. We put it underneath the line. Now we come on to multiplying our tens. Now, 5 times 4 is 20. Now you can think of it this way. Now, actually what you're doing is 5 times 40. So what I like to do is I add the word tens on the end. 5 times 4 tens makes 20 tens. Now 20 tens is actually 200. If you were to count up in tens on your fingers, 20 times you'd hit the number 200. So 5 times 4 is 20 tens. Remember, it's our tens column. Plus an extra 10. That makes 21 tens altogether. 21 tens being 210. You cannot forget to add on this 10 that's underneath. So 21 tens, I put it there, there's my 10, and that 2 actually means 200. I've now hit the end of the problem. There's no more multiplying to do in my hundreds at the moment. That'll come in my 3-digit times 1-digit video. So I simply put that 200 there. And then what I'll do is I'll label that up as hundreds. So there we go. I've gone, thank you Dave, knocked that problem out the park. And I'm one step closer to becoming the Beyonce of maths. Now if you want to become the Beyonce of maths, make sure you're following these videos, going back to the old multiplication ones to help you, and also looking at maybe some grid method as well. If you want to get in touch, I'm now on social media. I'm on Twitter. So Knock Maths Out the Park on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook. If you search around, I'm sure you'll find me. So Knock Maths Out the Park. If you want to get in touch with me, you can also email me at knockmathsoutthepark@gmail.com, and you can put in requests if there's specific videos you want me to see me putting up, because I've had so many requests and there's only so much I can do. But thank you once again for your time, and let's aim to knock maths out the park and get ourselves I repeat, one step closer to becoming the Beyonce, wait for it, of maths.